Greetings to the collective that is listening to this video. In my previous video, I promised that I will make a separate video for anyone who wants to fully embrace their spiritual side. These affirmations have been helping me now for a while to fully embody my creative side and to also get over blockages in my mind that are preventing me from fully exploring this side of me without fear, without thinking about people's perceptions of me. So you can use these affirmations in your journal. You can use these affirmations as part of your meditation. I'm not a really good meditation instructor. I've never done it before, so this is not going to be a meditation video, but I will be saying the affirmations and giving you space in between to say them, or you can save this video and write them down. Okay, so yeah, let's begin. Affirmation number 1: I have a right to be spiritual. I have a right to be spiritual. This affirmation is a reminder that you are allowed to exist and embody your beliefs. You are allowed to extend the empathy that you share for other people of different beliefs and religion. You are allowed to extend that empathy to yourself as well. Affirmation number 2: spirituality is a blessing I accept. Spirituality is a blessing I accept. This affirmation is a reminder that spirituality is not just about ideology, is not just about belonging in a certain group or labeling yourself. It's not about what we see, but it's more than what we see. And a lot of the blessings that are meant for you depend on you accepting this part of yourself, because your blessings, most of your blessings, are tied into the journey that this will lead you to. Okay? Affirmation number 3: I now treat myself and my spirituality more seriously. I now treat myself and my spirituality more seriously. This affirmation starts with yourself, which is where everything in your journey, in your life begins, with yourself. Taking yourself seriously means taking your beliefs, taking your internal world seriously enough to not hide, seriously enough to not ignore. Taking yourself seriously and your spirituality seriously. It goes deeper than these things. It it goes to self-care, taking your boundaries seriously, taking access to you seriously, who gets to be in your space, taking your hobbies seriously, taking your work seriously, taking your talents seriously, taking your rest seriously, just taking your life seriously means that you treat yourself, you treat your spirituality and everything that regards to you with a sort of care, in a sense of pride, healthy pride. Affirmation number 4, I now accept spirituality. I now accept spirituality. This affirmation is similar to the second one, where you see spirituality as a blessing. You accept it. You accept it as a way of life, and you stop having internalized how can I say, dislike, because even though you know that you're attracted to spirituality, you have questions, you have allowed people's ideas, people's judgments to be in your internal. You did not observe, you internalized those beliefs. And even though you still think that, people are judgmental, people are going to think this and this and this, you will realize that now you have become those people. Okay, so trying to change people's minds will never work for you because it's just too much energy. And once you have, in an ideal world, once you have changed people's mind, you'll be surprised that when you look into the mirror that the enemy was you all along. The enemy that snuck up to you, the enemy that you do not think, the sneakiest is yourself. So it all starts with you. Start working on those internalized beliefs about spirituality. And the last affirmation is, I now allow myself to be spiritual. I now allow myself to be spiritual. This affirmation is you giving yourself permission. It is you showing yourself that you are an autonomous human being and you do not need to wait for permission from others, because many of us have not outgrown that, because children have no choice but to give power to the people, to authority around them. Okay, and it's healthy. That's the way of life. That's how we develop. But at a certain age, we gain our autonomy slowly but surely. And as an adult, there's no reason that we should be waiting on someone to give us permission to be ourselves, to live our life. And the sad thing is that many people know that they are waiting, but they don't know who exactly. And some of them don't even know that they are waiting for permission. They're just stuck because the concept of them holding that authority over their lives in their hands, it does not exist. Because maybe they dealt with very authoritative people who did not give them power, who did not, because healthy parenting and healthy authoritative figures like teachers, mentors, they guide you to your power. They do not keep you stuck in a powerless position. They guide you to your power. But many of us have been under authority figures that are wounded, that are power hungry, and that do not want to let go of their power over us, or who have a competitive mind where they think that by guiding us to our own power, we will overpower them. So many of us are powerless in ways that we do not realize. And by saying it out loud that I allow myself to be spiritual, I allow myself to do this and that, you are taking back your power, and you are showing yourself that you are the ultimate authority over your life. Okay? You have the power over yourself. You're not a kid anymore. You're not a powerless kid. And the person you've been waiting for to give you that permission has actually been to yourself. It's like waiting for someone to bring you tea, to make you tea and to bring it to you, only to find out all along that you had the tea in your hand and you had all the ingredients to make the tea in your pockets, but you never cared to check because people around you, people who are meant to help you see that you have the tea in your hand, you have the ingredients in your pockets, they kept you oblivious because they knew that if you make your tea yourself, you will not need them anymore. So use this line even in other areas of your life. Start off by saying, I now allow myself to, and insect whatever you want to allow yourself to do. So those are the affirmations to fully embrace your spiritual side. Stop hiding. Thank you for listening. Save this video and like and subscribe if this video and channel resonates with you.